Welcome to the Stamford Police Department's new application process. We've made it easier than ever to apply to be a Stamford police officer. Instead of waiting for annual police tests, you can now apply on a rolling basis using standardized tests available at regular intervals. This means you can start your application process almost any time, giving you much more flexibility. You can even begin today. Let's walk through the process step by step. First, open your web browser and go to policeapp.com. On the main page, scroll down to find a police job. Next, enter Stamford, Connecticut in the location field and click Search. At the top of the list, you'll see job offerings within the Stamford Police Department. If you're an existing certified police officer looking to transfer from another agency, select Certified Police Officer. For new applicants, choose Entry-Level Police Officer, which is our focus for this video. Click View Job to see the Entry-Level Police Officer job details. Before applying, ensure you meet two critical prerequisites: the CHIP Physical Ability Card and the Connecticut Police Chief's written test. If you've already taken both of these steps, you can apply to the Stamford Police Department right now. But if not, we'll walk you through both of them. Both tests are valid for 6 months, so plan accordingly. First, let's talk about applying for the CHIP test. Click the link titled "Click here for more information" to learn about the CHIP test components, passing scores, and what to bring on the test day. If you're not familiar with the CHIP test, follow the instructions on this page to register for an orientation session. To have the best chance of getting a passing score, you should plan on taking the orientation at least 4 to 6 weeks before you plan on taking the test. To register for the test, click Register for a Test to see upcoming test dates and locations. Select a suitable date and location, then click Register. Fill in your personal, emergency contact, demographic, and medical information, and complete the payment section. Agree to the terms, and click Confirm and Submit. You'll receive further instructions on how to proceed to your test. Okay, let's move on to the written test. Unlike the CHIP test, which must be completed in person, the Connecticut Police Chief's written test can be taken online. It's important to use a desktop or laptop computer for this test, as mobile devices may not work properly. To access the written test, click the link titled "Click here for more information" to see available test dates. Note the application deadline, which is usually a few days before the test date. To register for the test, click Register Now. If you already have an account on policeapp.com, this is where you'd log in. But if not, create a new account by filling in your details and setting up a password. Now complete the pre-screening questionnaire, provide your social security number, and fill in the payment section. Agree to the terms and click Confirm and Submit. Once you have achieved passing scores for both the CHIP card and the written test, sign on to policeapp.com, return to the Stamford Entry-Level Police Officer job offering, and click Apply Now. The application has 10 sections, including questions about your age, education, citizenship, driver's license, work authorization, previous employment with the City of Stamford, criminal convictions, and more. Acknowledge that part of the intake process will involve polygraph, background investigation, and psychological screenings. Provide veteran status information if applicable. Apply for an additional 5 residency points if you have lived in Stamford for at least 12 months at the time of application, and request accommodations if needed. There are additional sections to complete, but this should give you a clear idea of the process. Finally, confirm that all statements are true and correct, then click Save and Continue. Once your application is submitted, you'll receive information about the next steps in the process. In summary, the Stamford Police Department has made it easier than ever to apply to be a Stamford police officer. With our new rolling application process, you have the flexibility to start your journey at almost any time. We've walked you through the steps to apply, from registering for the CHIP physical ability test and the Connecticut Police Chief's written test to completing your application on policeapp.com. We invite you to take the first step toward a rewarding career in law enforcement. Apply now and join us in making a difference in our community.